Welcome to our tutorial on basic video editing using Kdenlive. In this screencast, we'll guide you through the essential steps to create polished videos with ease. Let's start by familiarizing ourselves with the interface. This is the Kdenlive interface. So here you'll find the project bin, where you import your video clips, your audio files, that is the music, as well as graphics and images. Below is a timeline where you'll arrange and edit your content. To begin, you go to the project bin and then you import clips, so that you can be able to select the files you want to edit. So here you can be able to add a clip or folder, you can add a color clip, you can add image sequences, you can add a title clip, a template title, you can create animation, you can add sequences, as well as other online resources and generators. So if we want to add clips, we can basically click there and we have an option of the various clips that we can be able to download. So maybe I have some image, some video, we have more images, another video, then we have some MP3 files as music. So all those are supported files and we are able to insert them. So you see the files that I've managed to select. So will be inserted. So this is the clip previews. This other window previews the entire project. And then here we have the timeline. This is the point where you can be able to insert your clips. All the clips that you're working with, you can be able to insert them here. So if I have a picture like this, I can insert it into the timeline. Have another picture, I insert in the timeline like that. Can have them, and of course we can also have this I've already inserted, so we can try another one. So this is now a video clip which I can insert. So we have several pictures and we have several video clips as well. So if you'd like to work on the video clip for anything, you simply right click on it like that to play, go to, markers, and so on. So all these are options that you can work with. So once you've inserted the clips like that, there may be a need to cut the clip. We have this tool, which is the razor tool. You can be able to select the clip and maybe point at a given place. You point at a given place that you want to work with. It might be at this point. You pick the razor, then you come at that point and you click. Now you find that you have to go back and choose the selection tool so that you can move the clip around. So there may be a need to do that, and maybe you wanted to put some photo in between. So you can be able to do that, and you have your timeline like that. So I can select them. If I want to move them, I hold the Shift key down, and now I'm able to move the whole thing together. So if I come back, if I go to the start, hold this and I pull to the start. Now I'm able to play it on this other window. So this window shows the entire project, while this window shows only the preview. So that is basically what you can do. So depending on your idea and the various clips that you have, this is how you can be able to work on them. So after editing, the other thing that you can do is to add transitions. So we have one transition here, dissolve, and put that. Have another transition, slide, put that here. See how it looks like. I have to place it on the video. Let's see how it functions. See how dissolve functions. Look for another slide, another transition. That is the wipe. See how it also functions. So I pull it down like that. So that is basically what we have. So let's return the marker from the start, then we play. So we can see the transition effect there. Let's see how this other one will turn out, this wipe. So you place it over there. Let's start. Let's see how this other one looks like as well. So that's the wipe effect. Then we can also try and see another effect that we have. Maybe I come here and I split this here. So those are the transition effects. You see, that's one effect, that's the wipe effect. Then we can look at the other one, which is the slide effect. That's the slide transition. And then we also have another transition, which is the dissolve transition. So that is basically how you can add the transitions. Then next, you will need to add a title clip. So you go back to the project bin, you click here and you click add a title clip. Then you can simply put in the text that you want. You can put a bigger text size. then you can put your text inside that particular button, depending on actually what you want. So you can type in your text. So that seems to be somehow very large, so we can put maybe a lesser number, 60 for example. Let's try to move the text. Still big, so we can put it at something like 40. I think 40 is okay. Yeah, so we have various options: lower object, raise object to top, lower object to the bottom. So those are the various options that we have. Then we can work on the background. We choose the background color, so maybe I've settled for black. Okay, that is the background that will be there. Then we have animation, and we have patterns. So all these are options that you can work with. If there's a need for you to add a pattern, to delete a pattern, there you go. So we're back at the properties. So we're choosing a solid color. That's white is okay. That's the color of the font. We don't want it as a gradient. We can add an outline to it like that. The color of the outline is black. We can choose maybe some other color, and so on. So alignment, we can align it at the center. We can align it on the left. We can align it on the right. So basically, those are the options that we have. And yes, so we can basically create the title. So when I click there, you find that that is the title, and here it is. So I can also add that to the clip, such that now when so let me first of all select everything so that I can be able to pull them together. Yes, so now when I go to the start and I play the clip, it now begins with the title. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's our video. We've managed to arrange it. So next, after you are satisfied with what you've done, it's time to export your video. So you need to render it. Therefore, to render your video, you simply go to the project menu, then you click on render. So once you've clicked on render, of course you go to the render project. So we have this type, generic HD, which is high quality video for the web and for mobile devices. So we choose this MP4 and then we click render to file. Therefore, I had already done it before, so I can overwrite. So you'll simply wait for the rendering process to take place. So since our video is less than a minute, it will not be long. but the rendering process might be longer for longer tutorials. So you should be patient during that particular process. So there you go, just finished. So you have an option to share the video. If you want to send it via email, you can simply close it. Then, of course, you can play it in another video player. So let's just minimize this. So we can play it on this other particular player. So here it is, video editing screencast. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. I believe that now you can go ahead and be able to produce your own videos. Thank you very much, and let us enjoy our new video editing experience.